Hey guys, Dr. Chad here, and this is my wife Becky.
Hey!
Becky is a personal trainer who's helped me design this workout specifically for women.
Today's equipment-free workout is focused on the shoulders, bis, and tris to give you that lean, toned look without all the bulk.
Today's workout comes with tips and instructions along the way, but if you prefer this same workout with just music, go ahead and click the link below. Otherwise, we'll see you on the other side. Hey guys, welcome to the guided toned arms workout. We're going to start off here with right lying tricep extension, which is where you take your right hand and put it beneath your left shoulder and use your tricep to bring your upper body up as high as you can. This exercise is extremely easy to cheat on and end up using your abs rather than your tricep, but try to focus as much as you can on using your tricep to bring your upper body up rather than contracting your abs. Alright, same thing other side. Again, focus all of your effort on the triceps here rather than your abs. This is not an ab exercise, this is an arm workout, so try to focus on bringing your upper body up just with your tricep. You can actually make this exercise much easier by bringing the hand that's on the mat up closer to the shoulder, or you can make it harder by bringing it further down toward your hip. Alright, next up we have kneeling tricep push-up, which is where you go on your knees and do a push-up with your elbows scraping your sides. Bring them as close to your sides as possible. By bringing your elbows close to your body as you're coming down in more of a military-style push-up, you focus your effort on your triceps more so than on your chest. Okay, next we're going to move into our bicep section. We're going to start off with right leg bicep curls, which is where you lie on your back and grab your right leg with your right hand, bringing your upper body up toward your leg with your bicep. This exercise is one of the very few exercises you can do to work your biceps without any equipment. But again, it is also very easy to cheat and end up using your abs to lift your upper body rather than your bicep. So focus your effort on your bicep and really get a full contraction with each movement. Alright, same thing other side. Another trick you can do here to concentrate the effort on the bicep is by pulling yourself up and thinking of bringing your right shoulder toward your left knee with each contraction. You can also increase the resistance that your bicep is feeling by pushing against your movement with your left leg. Alright, and for this next exercise, you're going to have to find the nearest doorway with a casing. You perform this exercise by gripping either side of the casing, leaning back, and pulling your body up with your biceps toward the casing. You can modify this exercise to make it easier or harder by bringing your feet either closer or further away from the casing. This changes the leverage that your biceps are experiencing and also changes the weight that they're having to pull up toward the casing. Next up we have Commando Planks, which is where you start out in a standard plank, coming down to one elbow, then to the other, then back up one at a time, and back down repeatedly. This exercise works your shoulders by requiring them to stabilize your arms throughout each movement. Alright, we're going to continue toning our shoulders by doing a shoulder tap plank. This is where you go in a standard plank position and touch each hand to the opposite shoulder. Picking each hand up maximizes the contraction in the opposite shoulder, as well as increasing the stabilization of your rotator cuff muscles. Next, we're going to burn out the tris a little more with tricep dips. For this exercise, put your palms on the mat with your fingers facing forward and bring your elbows back toward the wall in a dipping motion. If you're feeling extra strong, you can make this exercise a little harder by bringing your butt up toward the ceiling. And then I also go through a few different variations here that you can bring one leg up onto the other knee, which also makes it a little bit more challenging. And finally, for round one, we finish with shoulders, doing shoulder circles. Then with straight arms and palms facing away from you, do forward rolling circles. You can add some variation like I am here by doing bigger circles or doing slower circles, or a combination of everything, whatever makes you feel like you're getting the best exercise. Excellent work, you have made it through the first section and also the halfway point. Feel free to pause here if you need a break, otherwise we're going to keep going. We're going back to right lying tricep extension. Keep up the great effort on these exercises. I know this is really tough, especially without any breaks, but by keeping it intense for these 10 minutes, it's going to give you the toned, defined arms that you're looking for. Alright, switch to left lying tricep extension. Again, concentrate this effort on your triceps rather than your side obliques. Next up is kneeling tricep push-up. This has already been intense enough, I know, but if you want to make it a little bit more intense, you can go up onto your toes and do an actual standard military push-up. Again, keeping your elbows as close to your sides as possible and concentrating the movement on your triceps rather than your chest.
Wherever love goes, there is also misery. It's no mystery. And you and we got history.
Alright, we're moving to our bicep section again with left leg bicep curls. Another reminder here to avoid the temptation to use your abs to bring your upper body up rather than your bicep. Concentrate your effort on your bicep and push away with that left leg. Okay, same thing other side. I was so excited to bring this exercise to you because it is very difficult to work your biceps without any equipment. But this is one of the few exercises that is effective and doesn't require you to have weights at home. Next up, we have casing bicep curls. Another variation on this is to isolate each bicep by doing them individually, as long as you can maintain a good grip on the casing. Commando Plank up next. Again, this is where you alternate one arm at a time between a high plank and an elbowed plank. Remember to keep your shoulders fully engaged throughout the entirety of this exercise by keeping it firm and in place and not allowing your upper body to collapse through your shoulders. Next we have shoulder tap plank. A modification to this to make it a little bit easier is by doing this plank on your knees rather than your toes. Back to triceps and our tricep dips. In addition to the position of your legs and butt, you can also add variety to this exercise by changing the speed at which you do the dips. Alright guys, let's finish up strong with shoulder circles again. You're doing great. You're almost there. This is the final exercise. Do these shoulder circles again with straight arms, palms facing away from you, but this time do them in the opposite direction, moving them backward rather than forward. Again, you can add variety with changing the speed as well as the depth of the circles. Alright guys, I know your shoulders are probably burning, but stick with it. We've just got a few more seconds left. Thanks so much for giving it everything you've got in this workout, and I hope your arms are feeling as pumped as mine were.
Great job on that workout, guys. I hope you're feeling the burn and you enjoyed it.
If you did, please do us a huge favor and hit the like button so we know you enjoyed this type of content. And as always, don't forget to click the subscribe button so that you can stay up to date as each new workout is posted. We'll see you next time.